I got it from my dad. He brought it back from Germany or Austria when he was in World War II and brought it back home.
And that's what this piece of paper is
Yep,
here?
he got certification from his superior officer to bring it home.
Many GIs at the end of World War II and at the end of many wars took what they called trophies of war home with them. And in some cases, they weren't actually permitted to take these trophies home with them. But in this particular instance, you actually have a piece of paper signed by his commanding officer saying that it was okay.
Yeah, he
for
told
him.
us that showed that it was okay for him to bring it back.
That gives him some legitimacy in the future should he try to resell it.
Right.
Well, it's a German pistol. It's an over and under because it has two barrels, one over the other.
Yep.
And it was made in the mid-18th century. It would have originally been flintlock. And at some point in the 19th century, it was converted to a more modern ignition system called the percussion system.
Oh.
So they made some modifications from in the early 19th century to a mid-18th century pistol.
Okay.
What I find most interesting of the pistol is the over and under mechanism. Since the firearms were invented for general use in the 15th century, 16th century, and early 17th century, from then on invariably they were made in pairs. So you would have two pistols, so if you shot one pistol, you would at least have another shot. It was quite common though for firearms people to experiment. And one of the ideas was to have two shots in one pistol. And how they achieved that here was if you cock the hammer back, there's a little release here, and the barrels turn over.
Oh.
Like that. So that was a way for them to achieve that multiple shots in one pistol.
Okay.
And also invariably pistols like this would still be made in pairs.
Oh, okay.
So now you would be able to have 4 shots instead of 2. It's made by a man by the name of Walter, who's on the in silver here, and that's his touch mark.
Okay.
And he was from Nuremberg. What I find interesting about his touch mark is that it appears to be a man in a hat sort of bent over. And that might have been a play on his name, Alter, which in German means elder.
Oh.
The conversion will hurt the value. People would want to see this in original flintlock. At auction, I would figure it would sell for about $2,000 to $4,000.
Really?
Yeah. If it was original flintlock, it would be at least double that.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Wow. I had no idea. Thanks.